A conspiracy is the belief that some organization is responsible for a circumstance or event. Examples of conspiracies are Area 51, 9/11, the Illuminati, and the most important conspiracy theory, the John F. Kennedy assassination. Kennedy was murdered in Dallas, Texas on November 22, 1963. He was rushed to the hospital from the parade and later died at 1:30 p.m. Some of the conspiracy theories are 1. If Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone, 2. If the CIA killed Kennedy, or 3. If the mob or mafia was responsible for John F. Kennedy's death. The first conspiracy that we will talk about is if Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone, and if many people believe that he worked with a larger organization because it would have been too difficult to do this alone. It is said that he was set up on the 6th floor of a building along Kennedy's limo. This would place him behind Kennedy, but the gunshots came through the front of the neck. People who were present also say that they heard the gunshots from the front of the limo. A cop also reported a woman screaming, "They're shooting the president," from the bushes, but Oswald was in the building. Lastly, the bullets do not match the gun that Lee Harvey was using. If the bullets do not match, how could Oswald be responsible for the murder of Kennedy? Unfortunately, Oswald was murdered before his hearing.
Although many people believe that Lee Harvey Oswald murdered Kennedy, there are a few out there that believe the CIA was behind the assassination. Kennedy was fed up with the CIA taking illegal action, such as trying to kill Cuban leader Fidel Castro. The CIA was concerned that Kennedy would disband them. Therefore, in an attempt to keep the CIA, they arranged the assassination of JFK. It is also said to believe that Lee Harvey Oswald was a CIA operative. Once the assassination was committed, his FBI profile was tampered with to say that he was a communist and a lone wolf. There is no record of Lee Harvey Oswald having any contact with the CIA. Another main factor in the CIA theory is the assassination that Allen Dulles, who was a former head of the CIA, was a member of the Warren Commission. This commission held the investigation for the assassination, and they declared that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone.
And the last conspiracy theory we'll talk about, if the mob or mafia was suspicion in the Kennedy assassination. There have been many mafia leaders that have openly said that they wanted to kill Kennedy. One of these mafia members is Jack Ruby. He is a Dallas nightclub owner and said that he had many connections with the mob. Jack Ruby was the guy who murdered Lee Harvey Oswald before his hearing. Now, why would Ruby murder Oswald if the mob or mafia had nothing to do with the Kennedy assassination? It was later said by Sam Giancana, a Chicago mob leader, that the CIA was the true cause of Kennedy's death. We may never know what truly happened to JFK or why such a great president died. We do know, however, that all three conspiracy theories tend to link together. They do all tie hand in hand with the assassination. Rumor has it that in 2017, the remaining JFK files will be released to the public. Will we know then what truly happened to this great president?